Hey y'all, working from my pantry a little bit. I already got these beans, canned beans. I just add salt and water in my beans. And that's a quart. You can find how to can beans on somebody's. It's a cup of beans and then the rest in water and a teaspoon of salt. Okay, I got this ham left over from Christmas and got my onions chopped because the onions we're gonna fry the onions first, saute them, and we're gonna add it to our rice. Now, when you make this meal, don't follow the directions on this because it's 5 cups of water what we're making. And I'll show you what we're making. You're gonna need to add this whole bag of 10-ounce bag of mixed vegetables. First, cook your rice about 20 minutes, and you can, after you saute your onions and all, you can go ahead and throw that in there, or just wait when you throw your vegetables. And then after you add your vegetables, you're going to add soy sauce, about 4 tablespoons. I think that's what I measured out, 4 or 5, I can't remember. 5 tablespoons for this. That's a lot of this. This soy's not real strong. I get this at the Dollar Tree. But anyway, I already got my beans, and I've got my cornbread. It's frozen. I always do a double batch so I can freeze one. So I'm gonna have that, beans, cornbread, and I'm gonna fry up some red potatoes, and I'm washing them right now. Okay, that's the recipe on this. If you want to add vegetables, saute your onions first before you put them in a pan. Well, you can do it separate. Whole red onion in mine. We like onion, lots of onion. And then you're going to drain that off, set it aside. You're going to get a pan about this size and add your water. And then you're going to add your rice. You're going to add your rice. I put the whole package. If you're doing the whole package, it's 5 cups of water. Because this rice soaks up, and you're adding vegetables too. Now, the vegetables I got today are steamed vegetables. You throw in the microwave and steam them. I go ahead and pre-steam them. And then after 20 minutes of this cooking, then you want to add all your ingredients. Just add your onions and your vegetables. And it makes a good little meal. And soy sauce. Put your soy sauce in last. Don't add no salt or seasonings to this. You don't need it. Okay, and the beans, are already cooked. I'm just going to add the ham to it. But I'm going to kind of use the skillet and kind of fry the ham pieces a little bit. Give them a little bit of flavor. And my cornbread's in the freezer. Here's our cornbread that I freeze. Well, corn muffins, same thing. I like doing this so that I can just bag them up. And that's why I always do a double batch. And then you got your cornbread. You can just take out as many as each person wants. And heat it a few seconds in the microwave and add your butter. Here's a tip when you're cutting up red potatoes. And don't worry about getting all this off of there. What you do is you cut it and into slices like this. And when you find a bad spot, here's your bad spots. It's going to show up inside this potato. So you keep your skin on. Unless they're already started sprouting. You have a sprouted potato, peel it all. I'm using the air fryer today. So what you want to do is you want to salt in your bowl. I'm using pink Himalayan salt. Then you want to pepper it, and I'm using coarse black pepper. I got this, and I put my finger over it and just shake out a one. Then you want to use extra virgin olive oil. And you don't want to put a lot. You're just going to drizzle it. Then you're going to mix that up with your hands. They're really good. Then it's ready for the air fryer. 400 degrees. 20 minutes. And there you got it. I added my, now I steamed these because these were steamed vegetables. Corn and peas and whatever. Now I'm putting this in there. It's still kind of liquidy because then I'm going to put my onions in there. Always drain my onions. Stir that in. Don't add your soy yet. I'm going to add that when this liquid reduces down some. Then you'll add your soy. Now I'm only doing half a bag, so I'm only going to put like 3 tablespoons of soy in there. If you're using a whole bag, it's about 5 tablespoons of soy. I just made this recipe up out of my head, and it turned out good. So anyway, I'm going to put a cover on it and crack it. And just want to simmer it. I'll just leave it open. I want that to reduce down. The vegetables are pretty much cooked because I use the steam kind according to my microwave, 1200, 5 minutes. It's whatever your microwave, it tells you on the bag. And I want to get this, I want to keep this just simmering because I got my potatoes going. We'll put this meal together. It doesn't take too long. Kind of going to turn that down. I guess I'll cover it and crack it. Okay, I just got it on really low. Just want to reduce down. You'll know how you like it, whatever. And these cornbread things, we just pop. You leave this on when you freeze them. You bag them up. Leave them on when you microwave them, and then take this off and butter them. I just like to, this is smoked, but I like to kind of do this, warm it up. It's frozen. And then I'll say, okay, this is how much he'll eat. That's how much I'll eat in my beans. And that way, this jar, quart jar, served 2 of us. I mean, we like a lot of beans. And check on this. Make sure it's not going to get dry. You don't want to dry it out. I have a plug back here for my air fryer, and I put it on a cookie sheet. And then when I pull this out, I have a place to rest where it don't go on the floor, and that's hot, you know. So it takes up half my stove, but also when I'm cooking it, keeps the fried stuff on this side of my, and I only gotta wipe down half the stove. I wipe it all, but I mean, you know what I'm saying. I love this gadget, and for a while they didn't even have them on Amazon, and now they got them in. And this one's new in the box. Cookwise jar, tumbler, bottle opener, remover. The reason why I like to open this, let me show you how it works. With this tool is because if I can something that's not, you know, greasy like meat or something, I'll reuse this top on dry canning. Saves money. So you just open it like that. So easy. See, it's not too dirty and it's not greasy, so that'll go in the dishwasher. And you didn't bend it. And on my fridge, I got me a magnet, because this doesn't have a magnet on this tool. I just put me one up there, and that's where I keep it. you know, your openers. Oh, goodness. Now it's got a magnet on it. I keep magnets up here for stuff like that. Put my tools up there. That'll stick. Okay, so then all we have to do is basically, I pour this in a bowl and just heat the whole thing up. And then add in the ham. And this smoked ham, I just like to do it like that. So you can do it frozen. Because I like mine a little brown before I add it in my beans. And I'll cut this down a little smaller. We're waiting on them potatoes. Everything cooks about, I mean, it's fast. You got one thing going, and you just keep going. Gotta check this, because we do not, okay, we want to leave a little moisture. We don't want to dry it out completely. Now it's time to add your soy sauce. Okay, you're going to put your soy. This is what your rice and vegetables should look like. You don't want to dry it out. I don't like mine dry. Anyway, I'm going to turn the fire off of this. I got my 3 tablespoons of soy sauce in there. That's why you don't add no ingredients in this other than that. Okay, that's enough cooking, so we're going to cover it, turn the fire off, finish our ham, and then cut it a little smaller and add it to the beans. And let's check on our air fryer. It's been 15 minutes. So you got to watch it between 15 and 20. It depends on how much servings. This is 1 serving for somebody. I can do 2 servings, but somebody's not ready to eat yet. So anyway, it's all according to what you're going to do. Alright, when I get this plate put together, I'll show you what it looks like. Okay. There you have it. Got your beans with your ham, your fried potatoes, your cornbread. It's been warmed. I warmed it up in the microwave. See, it's still got the sheeting on it. This is butter for your cornbread, and this is ketchup. Okay, that's how we like it. No cabbage today, just this. Beans, cornbread, and fried taters. Okay, bye y'all. I almost forgot. And the rice with the vegetables, and your protein, and your carbs, butter, and ketchup for the fries, and your cornbread. Yep, this was some good eating. Okay, y'all. Bye.